morning and welcome to a brand new weekly vlog. So it's a very wet and rainy Monday, but I'm up bright and early because I am heading into London for a few meetings. And then I've got a show tonight as well because one of my friends from school is in a new show and it's the opening night. So I'm going to go along and support him for that and watch him. I am really not feeling well today, and obviously you know what happened yesterday, and I'm not feeling my best if I'm completely honest, but I'm sort of, yeah, picking myself up and just trying to get on with things really. So I thank you so much for watching last week's weekly vlog. If you watched it all the way through, you deserve a medal. I know it was so long and I really need to learn to stop waffling and to get better at editing basically. But anyway, I am wearing a very autumnal outfit today. I'll show you quickly. It's a, oh, there's my legs, and then my shoes are down there if you can see. So it's all kind of camel coloured today. I'm just waiting for my taxi. Hopefully they're not late as usual because I'm running late, so I need all the minutes I can get. But anyway, I should be able to vlog today. Tomorrow is slightly more exciting. Again, I'm heading into London, but today I've got meetings, what else? A photo shoot this morning, and yeah, it's kind of a rush day, but I am excited to take you with me. So let's go. I've got a really sore throat. Hopefully my voice holds up. But yeah, I shall see you soon. So I'm back home and it's very late and I'm gonna get off to bed because I'm tired. But I just wanted to quickly show you my makeup because I obviously had an appointment at Facegym earlier and they took off all my makeup, which I should have really expected but just completely forgot about. So I headed into Selfridges to have my makeup done, and the Charlotte Tilbury stand offer appointments if you spend up to £55, I think it was, on their products. So I've never had my makeup done by Charlotte Tilbury. I've never even tried their products, so it was a good way to kind of introduce myself to the products. And yeah, I feel like this lighting isn't really doing it justice, neither is my sweaty face because I ran for the train. But yeah, I love the eyes, and I bought the eye palette and the liquid eyeliner, so I'm probably not going to be able to recreate this, but yes, I love it a lot. So anyway, I will tell you all about my day probably tomorrow, even though tomorrow is a busy day as well, but I'm sure I'll fill you in, and I filmed lots of clips so you can kind of picture and piece together what I did. So yes, I'll say goodnight now and see you tomorrow morning. I kind of don't want to take it off because I love the eyes so much, but obviously I can't sleep like this, so I'm gonna have to say goodbye to the eyes and hope that one day I can recreate them. Good morning guys, happy Tuesday. So I thought I'd just spend a little bit of time this morning telling you about yesterday, because obviously I filmed lots and you probably saw quite a lot of clips, but it was so rushed and so busy that I didn't actually get a chance to do any talking to the camera inserts where I actually told you what I was doing. So you're probably a little bit confused as to what was going on. But basically I started off the day with a photo shoot with a photographer called Kyle Galvin, who is a popular blogger photographer. Honestly, I've admired his work for a long time. He shoots with like In The Fro, Naomi Smart, Tanya Burr, like lots of really lovely YouTubers and bloggers, and I feel like his content, his photographs are not the typical blogger cliche. You know, they're paving the way forward for more editorial, beautiful fashion spread shots. So it was a real privilege to shoot with him. Unfortunately, where we wanted to shoot was actually closed, like the footpath was closed, so we couldn't go there, and we just kind of made do with the area that we were in. And then I had to dash off because I had an appointment at Facegym on their flagship in, where was it? On King's Road. So I'm sure you've probably heard of Facegym before, but essentially it is a workout for your face. So obviously we don't really exercise our face muscles, but we exercise all the other muscles in our body when we go to the gym or when we work out. And Facegym is essentially a full workout for your face. So you do stretching, you do warm-up, cardio, and a cool down. And it was actually a really cool experience, even though it was slightly weird at the same time. Basically it feels like someone is massaging your face, like your face is running on a cross trainer, so there's like loads of like stroking, and I tried to film a little bit of it, but which I'm sure you saw, but it wasn't the best because I didn't look very attractive having it done, but it was so relaxing. And then you have this like, I think they're not microwave. As you can tell, I'm very au fait with my science and my technology, but it was essentially a machine that put like electric micro currents through your face and stimulated the facial muscles to contract and work. And it was a very strange sensation. It felt like someone was pulling your face around, and it was very weird. But weirdly, you noticed an instant like lift in your jawline, and I felt like my cheekbones were more defined. Obviously it's one of those like slight difference things that probably only you and the person doing it will notice, but I did kind of walk around with a spring in my step after that. But anyway, I had the Facegym appointment. Obviously they took all my makeup off, and which is why I then had my makeup done at Scarlett Tilbury, which I explained sort of when I got home last night. So yeah, I just popped into Selfridges and got one of their appointments, and I'm really glad I did because I picked up their Dolce Vita, I'm really not good at pronouncing these things, eye palette, which is actually what I've got on today. I haven't done justice to it probably, because eye makeup is definitely something I need to improve on, but I'm really happy with the colours, and I think they all go together really beautifully. And I think Scarlett Tilbury, when you have your makeup done by there, you have such a distinct look afterwards. It's so glowy and like golden goddessy. Not that I look like a golden goddess, let's face it, but anyway. And then I also had a sort of massage slash physiotherapy appointment at a place called Wimpole Therapeutics. I'll link everything down below just in case you fancy checking it out, but it's a lady who is a muscle whisperer. So it's basically combining like therapy, talking about things that have gone on in your past, and seeing like where tension lies in your back and your shoulders and what that could mean. It was very, very interesting, especially because I have IBS, and she said that lots of her clients have IBS, and she can tell like in where the tension lies in their back, where they're storing their cortisol. So obviously when you get anxious, you produce cortisol, I think it's called, and if that's not burnt off, then it just goes straight to a certain point in the muscle and creates a buildup of lactic acid, which is why you can get pain. So yeah, it was really, really interesting. I did come away feeling more like loose and I don't know, but it was very interesting, so I'll probably do some sort of write-up about that on my blog. But anyway, I know I've been talking for 6 minutes. I'm gonna have to edit this down. I'm really sorry. Today is another busy day. I've got loads of press days. I've got a Zoella Winter Wonderland thing, which I'm also doing tomorrow because I'm doing filming for Superdrug tomorrow. But today I'm just popping along to have a look at the new range and hopefully catch up with some other bloggers. Who knows. And then I'm also going to look at my venue for the event in a few weeks time. So if you are a blogger and you want to come along to one of my events, the next one is on the 23rd of September. We've still got tickets available, and I'm basically meeting our event stylist there, so we're gonna figure out how we're gonna make it look. But anyway, I've been waffling on way too long. I may have a photo shoot today as well, but my hair is just not happening today. It's not I don't know what the word is, not agreeing with me. So we'll see. I'm feeling really like I have tonsillitis or something, which I really hope it's not, because I have New York next week, which I need to tell you about. I'm really sorry. And yes, I have so much to do, so I shall see you in a little bit. First bit of this event is like an immersive experience. So this is like a walkway of hair, which is very interesting. So I was going to film today. I was going to show you my makeup. But then this happened. So I have had a little cry because I'm just feeling really sorry for myself today, and I'm pretty sure it's that time of the month coming up. Everything feels about a million times worse, and I have a really sore throat and I'm tired, and I don't know, I just needed to cry. Sometimes we all need that, don't we? We just need to get it out, we need to have a little cry, and I was overdue a big old cry. So poor David, he's just gone to football, but we've been laughing. I've had like a laughy cry, it's not been like a really sad cry. But anyway, I was going to show you my makeup because I was really proud of it today. I think I might have shown it to you this morning, but I basically didn't vlog much today because I was dashing in between meetings, and also my throat has been so sore. I felt so sick, and I kind of didn't want to keep getting my camera out because I don't know, I don't want to keep talking and making my throat worse, and I didn't have time. So again, I'm sorry that today's been really rushed and I haven't really given you an overview of what's happened. I visited the Zoella Winter Wonderland, which was amazing. I don't know whether you can take me seriously with me talking to you like this. I'm really sorry if you can't. Maybe just click off the screen and listen to my voice. But yeah, so I've had a really lovely day. Just needed to have a cry at the end of it, basically. So I'm slightly gutted that I can't show you my makeup, but tried really hard with it this morning. But anyway, I wanted to show you quickly before I went to bed and took all of this off, what I got today, because I went to a couple of press days. Obviously I went to the Zoella Winter Wonderland, which is Zoella Beauty and Zoella Lifestyle, and I will probably be doing some sort of separate video because I'm actually filming there tomorrow with Superdrug. Obviously Superdrug stock all of Zoella's products, so I'm filming a separate video probably on Superdrug's channel, but maybe I will maybe I will post it, or post some sort of video on my channel as well. It may even be up, who knows. But yeah, what was I going to do? I was going to show you what I picked up today. So let me go and get the stuff, let me remove this, and let's go. So I may actually show you it in here just because it's easier, but this was something that I picked up yesterday, and it's a personalised face oil from Facegym. So when I had my treatment, I also did an oil blend, which takes about 15 minutes. And essentially, I hope I'm not covering the microphone, essentially they blend an oil based on your specifications, your requirements, your skin problems. And obviously if you have sensitive skin, they can make it fragrance free, they can take out the essential oils, and if I can get it open, so this is a service that they offer. You can go in, you can make your own creams, oils, whatever you fancy, and then, is it gonna focus? Yeah, and then it says Scarlett on it, and it says all of the ingredients. So this is when they made it. This is who they made it for, obviously, and all the bits that are in it. And then it says, because some of the essential oils are in reference to, say, if you want to detox, if you want to relax, different kind of scents for different things. So that was one thing that I picked up. Pop that down there. The next thing I got is the Zoella Lifestyle and Beauty products, which comes in this very, very pretty rose gold foiled tote bag, which says find the beauty in every day, and then on the other side it says Zoella. So I got 2 products from the beauty range and 2 products from the new winter Christmas lifestyle range.
So I know this isn't out yet, but it will be in store for Christmas time, so I'm sure that should be very soon, because I know people like to get their Christmas shopping early. Oh yay, I got one of these. So these were the Cozy Vibes mugs that they had, and they had this really cute hot chocolate station. Obviously I couldn't have any because hot chocolate contains a lot of milk, and it wouldn't have agreed with me, but everyone was carrying around these little Cozy Vibe mugs with hot chocolates in. Then up next we have the Zoella body mist, which there was a giant version of this at the event and it was really cool. But I love the little like pom-pom on the side. I just think it's so pretty and it's really, really soft.
Guys, you two just chat along. No, yeah, you guys just chat away. Perfect. Cool, and take it off.
Should I put marshmallows in it instead, or
Yeah, we'll do that. Chelsea?
Yeah.
Have a look at this. Just like quick cutaways of that, and then what do you want them to do? Do you want them just kind of like, oh, do you want to put marshmallows on it? Go for it. Go up and cheers. I don't, yeah, don't, I don't
wanted to make it look realistic.
Keep on going, literally just keep on going. Go at the same time, do one at the same time.
Type your arms like high in the air.
Yeah, just do that. Cool. And I'm going to just handle the trick and get one of those that you eat. You're like that. So, no, just have a good to do because I'm using the foreground, so just throw it up and I'm focusing on you. So I need a lot more pressure on your face.
So I'm really sorry because I have absolutely no idea what the last thing I filmed was, but I know that I really need to catch up with you because lots has been happening. I definitely haven't spoken to you as much as I wanted to. So where do we start? So Monday I had meetings and then I went to a show, which was my friend from school. He's in a new show, which was very interesting. It was actually lots of fun, but I don't know whether to include the clips, but we'll see. And then on Tuesday I popped in quickly to the Zoella Beauty and Lifestyle Winter Wonderland and caught up with a few bloggers I hadn't seen in a while. So I saw Brogan, I saw Becca and Arabella and the lovely Georgie as well. So I sort of caught up with a lot of people, attended some other press days as well. And then on Wednesday, so yesterday, I got up really early. I got up at 5:30 so that I could get into London for 8:30. Made it all on time, it was fine. but I basically filmed for Superdrug a little tour of the Zoella Beauty Winter Wonderland. Could I even say that right? Zoella Beauty Winter Wonderland, which I've done a first impressions video of on my channel, so please do have a look at that if you fancy it. So I feel like I've basically been living at that Winter Wonderland, and I feel very Christmassy and have lots of Christmas songs stuck in my head. But today is the first day back in the office, and I'm just catching up with emails and plans for the event I'm hosting in a few weeks' time. So I basically am just catching up with all of the admin to do with that. I'm trying to plan things for New York, because I can't remember whether I've announced on here yet, but I am off to New York next week for the first time ever. It's a trip that means more than just a travel sort of city exploration trip. I am actually going for New York Fashion Week, and I'm going to launch something which is the most exciting thing in my blog career to date. It's something that I've been working on for a few months, and you will find out all about it probably this week as you're watching it. I don't even know where to start with regards to announcing it, but I'm gonna have to plan something, obviously. I am so excited, but like anxious excited, because I have so much kind of nerves, but excited nerves. I don't really know how to process it, but I'm basically so excited to show you what I've been working on. It's been really hard keeping it a secret. So you will find out all about that very soon. And today, as I said, it's just an admin day. So it's not very interesting to film, but I have eaten a whole pot of hummus. And I've also watched the new Dr. Foster, which is amazing if any of you need a new drama to watch. I don't know whether you watched the first series, but it was so gripping, and I didn't think whether the second series could actually top it or do any kind of justice to it, because it was amazing. But they have succeeded, and I'm definitely hooked after just the first episode. So if you need something to watch, definitely go and check out that on BBC iPlayer, because you need to watch it. But anyway, I'm gonna stop waffling and get on with some emails, because I've got that many emails to tackle. And yes, it should be just quite a nice quiet day. I need to pack at some point, and I need to because I've randomly booked a hotel. I've no idea in New York what's good and what's not good, so I've just gone on TripAdvisor and I've booked a hotel, and they're all so ridiculously expensive, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it's going to be okay. But anyway, I shall see you in a bit. So it's Saturday morning, and we are up quite bright and early and ready to go shopping in town. We're just going to have quite a chilled day. I feel like we're wearing quite wintry clothes today. And yeah, just a chilled weekend. And then on Sunday I head off to stay in a hotel at Gatwick Airport, because I'm off to New York on Monday. So just sort of packing and chilling and spending time with this one. I look like a boy with my hair back. Should I take it down?
No, it's fine. Tie it higher.
I like my eye makeup today.
Okay. Well, I'll get out of your shop.
The little mini one.
Strange coloured bruschetta. Yeah. It's an answer to sort of bruschetta, isn't it?
Bit weird, but no.
Yeah.
The other one?
That's alright, that can go over there. There we go, get that one over
Yeah.
Come in the video.
there.
I'll pick it up if you want.
And then they just build up it, you know, it breathes
Oh,
destination, I think.
there was something on a similar sort of thing, and it was saying, and it showed me the world. It said, right, in the last 12 months you've been to 137 places in the UK, you've been to Cyprus.
So I'm really sorry because I've been so inconsistent with my vlogging this week. I feel like it's been a mishmash of a week, a good one, and there's been lots going on, but I haven't vlogged as much as I'd like to, so I'm out of breath. I am in Gatwick Airport in a hotel because tomorrow at 5 AM I am heading off to New York, which I am very, very excited about. I'm slightly anxious because I've never been before. I don't know what to expect, and I think it's kind of those excited nerves. But yes, I've had the most stressful journey, and I'm sure you won't want to hear all about it because it's just like mundane, boring things, but I'm excited to finally be here because I've got 2 massive cases that I've been lugging around. I had to get like 3 different trains, which normally it only takes me 1 train to get here, so I'm a bit flustered if you can't tell already. But there are some very exciting things happening in New York. I'm not just going for London Fashion Week, I am going for something that I'm going to reveal to you very, very soon. I'm not sure when, but it will be sometime this week as you're watching it, so stay tuned to my Twitter, which is probably where the announcement will go live first. But yeah, I'm going to stop wittering on and start editing this vlog because I really want to get an early night because my flight is at 5 AM. So thank you so much for watching this week. I have no idea if it made sense. I have no idea if you followed what I did, but I had a really fun week. There was so much going on. Thank you for staying tuned, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Thank you for watching basically, and I will see you very soon in New York. So good night.